Let's see.
1 Corinthians 5:6.
1 Corinthians 5:6.
It's not right for you to be proud.
It's not right for you to be proud.
You know the saying.
You know the saying.
A little bit of yeast.
A little bit of yeast.
Make the whole batch of dough rise.
Make the whole batch of dough rise.
You must remove the old yeast of sin.
You must remove the old yeast, because during the feast of unleavened bread, you don't have to eat bread with yeast, which represents living without sin. So remove the old yeast of sin,
that you will be entirely pure.
So that you will be entirely pure.
Then you'll be like a new batch of dough.
So that you will be like a new batch of dough.
Without any yeast.
Without any yeast.
As indeed I know you actually are.
As I know indeed you actually are.
For our Passover festival.
For our Passover festival.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Yeah.
Continue.
Now that Christ our Passover.
Now our Passover lamb. Read it. Well, come back and read it again.
Okay. And
I'll read it to the point. Continue.
For our Passover festival.
For our Passover festival.
It's ready.
The festival in the Old Testament. Paul is saying our Passover festival is ready.
Now that Christ.
Our
Passover lamb.
The Passover lamb
has been sacrificed. Let us celebrate our Passover.
Let us celebrate our Passover. Paul was telling the church to celebrate Passover. You are telling me the Passover festivals are gone.
A few moments later.
Look at what he quoted in festival. It's so sad. I'm even sad. I'm sad for Avraham. Hey, because what you are quoting, you don't really understand it. But you really want to advise God's children, the nightmare of people who does not understand scriptures. Christ is the reality of those things. So Paul is not talking about festival. The festival they are celebrating it is centered on Christ. So please just read it. He didn't understand. Read that place for him.
I know you actually are. For our Passover festival is ready.
Our Passover is ready.
Now that's Christ, our Passover lamb.
Christ is what? Our Passover lamb. The festival that they used to celebrate. Our festival is Christ, the lamb.
Has been sacrificed.
He has been sacrificed. So the festival Abraham is talking about, Paul is not talking about that festival. He is talking about what Christ came to do. That ended all the Sabbath teachings and the festivals that were there, the moon celebration. I'm going to give a verse of that. So please continue. Let's see.
Let us celebrate our Passover.
Let us celebrate our Passover. He said what the Passover is Christ. So I'll not repeat that again. Paul has explained that the Passover is Christ. Let's go.
Then not with bread having the old yeast of sin. And no yeast, the bread of purity and truth.
So you see what he's talking about here. He is not talking about the festivals. He is explaining to the church that Christ, our Lord Jesus, is our festival. He is our lamb. He is the sacrifice. He is not talking about any festival. Please read this one for me. Let's put that in his place.
Hey,
I'm coming. Colossians chapter 2 verse 16. So when I'm done with this, I think I'll come on that. Then we will go to the circumcision.
Okay, 2:16.
And he says what?
So let no one make rules about what you eat or drink.
Let no one make rules about what. You see, Paul's message is all targeted to.
So who is
the Judaism? Right, Paul.
The same Paul, yeah.
Yes. So Paul's message is about the tradition and the customs of the Jewish people. They are trying to impose those culture on the Gentiles, that the Gentiles must also learn their style of living. So Paul was sent to come and address those issues. So look, the Jews have a way they live their life. Even the way they dress is different from the Gentiles. Even their beards, their face, it looks different. Everything is different from the Gentiles. So they are trying to let the Gentiles live that life. And Paul is telling them, no. Don't force your food on them. Don't force what you drink on them. So he is telling the people that have come into Christ that don't let anybody come and worry you, because the Pharisees are so on the ground trying to deceive people with their tradition and culture. So Paul and the rest will go and preach and convert people to Christianity. Then the Pharisees will go deep down there secretly and be convincing them with their traditions. So Paul said what?
Or about holy days or the new moon.
About holy days and the new moon. Festival. So Paul is telling you that all the festivals and all this. Please continue. Let's see.
Or the Sabbath.
Or the Sabbath.
All
it is
such
what?
things.
All these festivals and new moon and the Sabbath that the Sabbatarians are preaching every day, that is Saturday. Paul said all these things put together is what?
Are only a shadow of things in the future.
They are a shadow of what?
The things in the future.
The things in the future.
The reality is Christ.
The reality is what?
Christ.
It is not the Sabbath itself. It's not the festivals in the Old Testament itself. It is not what they were practicing, but it is Christ. So when you encounter Christ, what is there for you is after Christ, not the tradition that was given to the Jews. So don't go trying to learn the Jews the way they speak, the way they do their things. Study Christ. He said, let the mind of Christ be in you, in Philippians chapter 2 verse 5. Live Christ-like. Be Christ-like. Live the life of Christ. Don't go and be learning tradition. So Paul is not talking about festival. Paul doesn't condemn because he is a Jew. He can practice some of the things they do because he is still a Jew and he became a Christian. But he is telling you salvation is not linked to our tradition. Look at the white man. He brought me this suit. But me, my people wear kente from my place. So sometimes we do the kente wedding and then we do the white wedding at the same time. So what Paul is talking about is that nobody is forcing you to do white wedding. You can do the kente and then leave it and take it as your marriage. That's what he's trying to say here. That me as a Jew, I follow the customs of what? The Jewish people. So you that is a Gentile, when you become a Christian, follow your custom that is not against the teachings of Christ. Don't try to be like a Jew. And don't let the Jews also impose their culture on you. This was what the disciples were doing because they did not understand the message of Christ. And Paul was addressing this issue. So Paul is not talking about festival. He's saying Christ is our festival. He is the end of all these things. Christ is the reality of the Sabbath and everything. That's why in Christianity, there is nothing like go to church on Sunday or go to church on Saturday or go to church on Wednesday. You can fellowship with God anywhere, any day, any time. And God will appear because Christ said, whatever 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, it must be in the name of who? Christ. The moment you gather in the name of Christ, whether it is Monday or Friday or Saturday, Christ will appear. It must be on Christ. So if we are celebrating Christmas, Christ know that it is on him, not on what? Satanian or Satalia, not on Santa. It is based on Christ. So you are using common sense. I am telling you, Christianity is beyond common sense.